Hey, what's up? How you doing? How's everybody's Saturday night? Can't figure out how to go live? You trying to do it from your phone or from the actual computer? How you doing, Robert? How's your Saturday? Oh, your tablet? Well, that should be a lot like the phone, right? On the app. Should just be as simple as clicking the little camera symbol up at the top and proceeding from there. Unless it's just not connecting for you. What's up, Nick? What's going on? Kids are sick? Damn, that sucks. Yeah, my baby boy had a cough last week. It was bad. Had to take him to the hospital. He's all better now. I mean, he's still got a cough, but it's nothing like it was. Oh yeah, 100 subs to go live, yeah. I'm doing good, Ramirez. How are you? Damn, Mike. White beard problems. White white bread. You have 100 subs, Mike? Good to hear, Ramirez, and thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. Nick, not really up to anything. Haven't really done anything this weekend, just relaxing. Watching a bunch of Netflix. Started watching that new show, Gifted, and then Marvel's Inhumans. Those are pretty good. Pumpkin beer, huh? Yeah, I'm sure it's probably a little bit different. Hey, what's up, Bearded Yakin? How you been? Hey, what's up, Top Wolf? Glad you made it. So, I know I asked you guys last time, but I need more suggestions as far as the gift giveaway, because Monday I'm probably going to be doing the video for this 4,000 sub gift giveaway. I know I have the 3-piece Cobalt Ratchet set as an option. That's something somebody suggested, but does anybody else have any other suggestions? Mike, you watch Naked and Afraid? That show doesn't make any sense to me. Ramirez, that's a hard one. Well, it depends. Tecton's old stuff was not very good. Tecton's done a pretty good job of redoing a lot of their tools, so they're a lot better now. And Nico, or Nico, however you want to say it really just depends on the tool. There, it's kind of hard. That's something I really would like to get my hands on before purchasing any more of their stuff. It all just depends, though. Bearded, he's doing good. He had a pretty bad cough last week, but it's gotten a lot better now. He's getting big. He's rolling all over the place. He's started giggling. It's just the cutest thing. Mike, you'll just take money. Hey, what's up, Charlie? Exactly, bro. Buy a brand you can't pronounce. Well, that's just like Nipex or Knipex or Knipex, but we all know those are great. It went really good, Ramirez. I really enjoyed it. They actually I was watching them yesterday, and they didn't have such a great first run, but their second run in qualifying, they ran what was it, a 387, I think it was, at 329 miles an hour. So it put them back in the number 1 qualifying spot, so that's awesome. Really wish I could have made it this weekend, but it's like a 12-hour drive for me. For real, Mike. Yeah, I messaged a couple of the guys on the team last night and asked them how they were doing. Well, it's really not that bad of a drive, 12 hours. I make a lot longer drives than that, but with the main race being, you know, Friday and Saturday being qualifying runs, I would want to be there for the race, which is on Sunday. And if they end up going to the finals again and winning it, it could be a late day, and then I got class the next day, so that kind of affects me. But I know they will be testing in Phoenix, so I'm probably going to go to that one because that one's pretty close to me. Snap-on gift card? I'd like one of those too. 12 hours isn't that bad. I've done plenty of 20, 23-hour drives before. This one, man. Anybody else got anything exciting going on this weekend? Done anything? I was supposed to put my fuel pump and sending unit in this weekend in the Camaro. Haven't got around to it yet. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe. I got to do a Mopar module tomorrow. Clean the house. And then, if I have time, work on the rear end. Indeed, Mike. Nice, Robert did an oil change. I need to do one. I need to wash my car, it's filthy. Mopar equals Moparts. Exactly. Oh, nice. Yeah, I need to clean my garage. Stuff is kind of building up on my workbench and it bothers me. Going to go to U-Pull-It to find parts for the 8.1 race truck. Nice. That's that S10 you were talking about, right? Looking to get a bigger toolbox, outgrowing mine. I know how you feel, Ramirez. I don't have any more room in mine. I got stuff packed away in another little cabinet as well. Hey, what's up, Matt? How are you? No problem, Mike. Thank you. It's not nice outgrowing a toolbox. That's always a bad day, actually. Well, you could look at it at a great day, because it's an excuse to get a bigger and better box, but at the same time, that kind of affects your wallet. Great to hear, Matt. I'm also trying to reorganize toolboxes. Not enough tools. Better get some more. Just got a mound of stuff. All right, Nick, hurry back. I really need to reorganize my toolbox. Keep on buying new tools and just throw them in the top drawer. Yeah, it's probably about time to reorganize that then. I do the same thing. Damn, now every time I order something, it takes me like 5-10 minutes just to find a spot for the one thing, and then it takes me forever to find a spot for everything. But you guys know how my box is. Hey, what's up, Cat Loco? How you doing? The Tecton brass hammer, it's actually really nice. I haven't got around to actually using it, but the feeling of it in my hand, it feels of quality, even though it's a China-made hammer. Really, it's just, you know, a fiberglass handle with brass on top, and it's sturdy, so it should do the job. I need some socket organizers, something fierce. You just got sockets thrown in there or what? Dylan. Exhilarating bass. Why aren't you on your other channel? You changed your name a few times? I'm doing good, Matt. Doing good. Being lazy this weekend, haven't really done much. What did you do in the Army? Mechanic? No, I should have probably been a mechanic in the Army, but then I would have just been working on Humvees and stuff. I was a cop, actually. And then after 8 years of that, I was just like, I'd rather work on cars. Just like you, Mike. Living a double life. Went from exhilarating bass to DG. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, good. Still the same channel? Death Wobbles, the halibut. I broke a couple Humvees in the field. I was in communications in the Marine Corps. Nice, thank you for your service, Ramirez. Yeah, the Humvees are not the best, you know, especially as far as being maintained. I mean, we do our PMCSs on them, but I remember I took a couple of my soldiers out to TADS, which is basically this place at Fort Stewart that's actually located outside of main cantonment or the post, but still in cantonment out by the ranges. It's basically a place you go for like dummies and targets and stickers and like those little pamphlets to help with training and stuff like that. We went out there in a Humvee to go pick some stuff up. We're on the way back and we just made this left turn to go in the main or the back gate, and next thing I know, our ass end just hits the ground. I'm like, what the hell is that? And then I see our tire rolling away. And we called and told them that we were gonna need a wrecker or a tow back to the motor pool. And they're like, why didn't you do your PMCS? The wheel shouldn't have came off. The lug nuts didn't come off. The entire axle and everything came out of the vehicle. Like, so that's not our PMCS job, so. Aaron, racing was amazing. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. A lot of fun. Not just the races, but the guys I was working with, everywhere we went, everything we did, all of it was a blast. Have you seen the full replacement for the Humvee? What is 6.6 Duramax? We have matte V's now, which are pretty awesome. R2 is not the best. Limited funds, I'm sure. I had to do my own fixes in the field. I had a petcock valve loose, air brakes. Oh damn, that's crazy. Would you do that for a career? The racing? Yes, I would. I would definitely do it. When people say, yeah, you're working, you're away 200 days out of the year, well, it's not like the military, where like say you get deployed or you go to the field for a month or months at a time to over a year, where this, yeah, you're away from family, but it's not like the military. Like this is, you're gone for 4 days, then you're back for a couple days, you're gone for 4 days, you're back for a couple days, and then the longest time they're away is roughly 3 weeks. And then, you know, when the season's not going on, then they're just working at the shop Monday through Thursday, like, you know, 8 to 5, which really isn't bad at all. So yeah, I would definitely love to do it. And all the stuff that they do, it's all awesome. I can definitely see why some people wouldn't want to do it just because of the timeline and how things work, how they're away from home a lot. But if you're used to being in the military or a job where you're away a lot for a long period at a time, this isn't so bad. And the work, it's cool because your experience at each race is going to be different. your job is always going to be the same. I mean, there will be changes here and there, but it's not like the normal automotive field where you got to worry about, 20 different brands of cars coming in that you got to do all these different jobs on. There's so much more electrical and things going on. Where the race car, you're assigned to this one specific job, and if there's issues in that spot, there's only so many issues that can arise with that job that you're assigned. So it's pretty cool because you kind of get in a routine, but it doesn't get boring because things are always different, if that makes any sense. Thank your recruiter. My recruiter was actually really cool. Any new reviews on the Tekton or gear wrench coming in the future? Well, if you know what all I have for Tekton and gear wrench tools and you want to see a review on any certain product, please let me know and I'd be glad to do it because truthfully I'm running out of ideas. And now that I'm getting further along in the Camaro, I'm going to be buying more parts for it than I am tools. So if you guys know of any tools in my toolbox that you want to see a review on or a comparison or anything like that, please let me know and I'd be glad to do it. Don't they hire students also? Yes, they do. But as of right now, I don't graduate until May, and my wife is still in the military, so it's going to be a little bit difficult. But I've got all their numbers, and my plan is to go get my CDL and everything, so set myself up for success. Is anybody else live tonight, or is it just me right now? Or I tried to check and see if anybody else was live right now. Usually when I'm getting ready to do my live video, somebody else is always doing it. I see your U.S. Army veteran banner. Did you serve? Yes, Mike, I was in the Army for 8 years. How do you feel about Vim tools? Vim actually has some really good stuff. Almost bought their, what was it? Their Hex and Torx stubbies, because they got a lot of good stuff. I think a lot of people will agree that Vim makes some pretty good stuff. Bought some Harbor Freight mechanic light and the one behind you based on your reviews. This or the long underhood light? What's your favorite ratchet? That's a hard one. Well, I know I love my Snap-on FL80. I love my Gear Wrench 120 XPs. It's kind of hard to decide between those two, but I would really like to try the SK, the new SK 3/8 drive ratchet. That would be awesome. I want to see another toolbox tour. I have a sweet spot for looking in other people's boxes. Yeah, Dylan, I can do another toolbox tour. Fake news. What was my MOS? 31 Bravo. Is it frozen for you guys? Maybe it's just my computer. Oh, okay. Dow's about to go live. Oh, it's my computer. 1 second. Yeah, Jonathan, I bought two things from Nyko that have actually held up. Everything else I've been pretty disappointed in. That's why I say it's really hard to buy those tools, just because that's something I need to have my hands on first before. Let's try and load this again. There we go. All right. The half-inch CJT Torx. What is that? Didn't you say you had some stuff from Nyko? How about the review on those? Yeah? Oh, okay. Dow's live now? Yeah, Mike, 31 Bravo is MP. Okay, glad to hear it's good now. Yeah, luckily I wasn't guarding any fences. Did get the Milwaukee Fuel 1/4" cordless ratchet yesterday and love it. Used it right away and takes off fasteners with no problem. That's the new one, right? The new 1/4" cordless ratchet. I'm gonna get the 3/8. You were the one that pre-ordered yours, right? And had it paid off already? Yeah, Aaron, I love the Gear Wrench 120 XP. It's really strong. Nice. Really glad to hear that you like it. Did you ever use the old style of their cordless ratchets, or is this the first time that you've used it? I want to do a video probably this coming week on these torque sticks. They're pretty nice. I think when I went into the Matco store at my school, they had this exact same set for like $170 or so. I was just like, yeah, I'm not paying that. Mike, yeah, I'd like to be a 31 Bravo. Yeah, you look like a snitch. That's funny. I bought the Milwaukee 3/8 ratchet, old style, and I like it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I've ever heard of anybody complain about their cordless ratchets, whether it's the old style or the one that was just released. I was not a pre-order in my first time. Oh, okay. These are Skyhawk. It's Skyhawk, Sealy, or Matco. It's all the same thing. These ones run under $100. I think I paid $70 for those. And it's a 10-piece set. Most of them are much smaller sets for about the same price, so it's a really good deal. I'll do a video of using those and what torque sticks actually are, because there's a lot of people that don't use them because they don't know what they are. Thank you, Top Wolf. What's that, Mike? What do you like? Hey, what's up, Fred? Yeah, Ramirez. eBay and Amazon are my friend too. But just like you said, it can be dangerous at times. Dylan, I will release that information on my video, so watch it. No, torque sticks are basically machined at different thicknesses. Like this one is 80 foot-pounds and this one's 130 foot-pounds. And basically when you have it on an impact, it only works on an impact gun. You can't use it on a torque wrench or a regular ratchet because it's meant to absorb the impacts. And basically you can see the difference in thickness. This one is a specific diameter and obviously the softness of the metal. When it hits that 80 foot-pounds, it will actually start to twist the torque stick and it won't allow the socket to turn anymore, where this one's a little bit thicker, so it's going to take a little bit more power to start to twist this one. So that's how they set that. So it's a pretty smart design. And a lot of people use these and don't use torque wrenches afterwards, but really, even if you do use these, you should probably still use a torque wrench just to make sure that you hit that torque spec. But it's an easy way of installing it, because you guys know you're not supposed to install lug nuts with just an impact and then go back with your torque wrench and double check. You should use torque sticks because that prevents you from really over torquing something. I like freedom too, Mike. That's what I was thinking, but no one could explain it for some reason. Thanks. No problem, Dylan. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps freezing. I think it's weird how my internet's set up. It has 3 things it can connect to, and when one hits a poor connection, it switches over. So If it starts lagging, it's because it's in between the connections. So has anybody else bought any new tools? Hold on one sec. All right, we should be better now. Because I almost bought that same one, the Lang rethread kit. I think it runs, what does it run? Like $100? Stubby wrenches, just on eBay, just cheap stubby wrenches. This shirt, this is something my mom sent me because she had breast cancer. Been buying a lot of Harbor Freight Pittsburgh tools, wrenches, sockets, and the 3/8 and 1/4 inch composite ratchet. Nice. How do you like them so far, Andrew? Exactly, Mike. No, Ramirez, I ran out. It's a sad day. Real sad day. Yeah, no, Mike. I'm thinking the AHP Alpha TIG 200X, the 2018 model, is out on sale for $680 on Amazon, so not that bad. But still, that's a lot of money for a kid that's never before. Yeah, but I guess that's the best time to learn, is after you get one. Yeah, I know, Ramirez, so am I. It's really disappointing. Oh, okay, Robert. And you said you've enjoyed it so far? Because I'm probably gonna buy that. Because I know Lang makes it, but then their K-Star or Castar, however you want to pronounce it, which is the same brand, they sell it for like $10 or $15 cheaper. But just like something Hard Knocks mentioned to me, I need to check out their warranty to make sure that Castar and Lang have the same warranty, because if they don't, then I'll probably go with the Lang one. But it also depends on if those even come with a warranty, because those could be consumable items, I guess. No, Mike. Love the composite ratchet, but don't care for the ratchet wrenches. Sockets are okay. Yeah, the ratchet wrenches I always stayed away from. Just the feeling of them, just, I don't know, I always feel like they're just gonna break. So that's why I stayed away from them. Ramirez, go ahead and get me a drink, bring it on over. Have you seen the Snap-on pliers set? I contacted my local Snap-on dealer. They have a buy one, get one free deal going on. Nice. Nice. Is it like a full set, or is it just like buy a pair of pliers? It did what I needed it to. I'm happy with it. Tried that before cutting new threads. Yeah. I would try that as well. Thank you for your service, and I hope your mother is doing... Yes, my mother is doing really well. Thank you, Joseph, and thank you. Yeah, I can understand that, Robert. That happens sometimes. 4 pliers for $164 and 2 long pliers set. Oh, nice. That's pretty good. You gonna do it? You said you contacted him, you already put in your order, or? Matco warranties the rethreading taps and dies. Broke a couple and got them warranted real easy. Nice. Now, does Matco use that Lang kit, or do they have their own? Would you buy a bend pack mid-rise lift for home? What is that, Ramirez? Also have socket set, buy a socket set, get a socket set free. They got some damn good deals going on right now. You're probably not gonna purchase it. You just like to waste people's time. That's pretty good. Same as the Lang kit, a 51-piece set. Nice. So do you think if I bought the Lang kit, the Matco truck guys or my Matco dealer would warranty those? Or is that something that I would have to buy from Matco, or do you not really know? Mike, are you telling me that everything you own is Snap-on? Hey, what's up, 1500? How are you? I thought I gave you a blue wrench a long time ago. And Ramirez. They won't? A small lift instead of a 2-pole lift for home. Oh yeah, I've seen those. The one you're looking at, is it kind of like the scissor one that lifts up like that? Yeah, I guess I'll probably ask my Matco guy and see. He'll just be like, oh, I'll give you a good deal on this one. Yeah, we'll see what that price is. I sold most of my tools due to hard time, or whatever keyword you want to call it. That's understandable, Mike. Yeah, Ramirez, maybe if I had a little bit more room, because this isn't my final house. We won't be here forever. So maybe when we find a forever home, and I know my garage is big enough, I'll do it. But as of right now, I don't really need it. I mean, it would be nice, but... No problem, 1500. If I only had a little more room. What are you talking about, 50? Oh, I was just saying if I had more room in the garage, I might get, you know, a little vehicle lift, not like a 2-post or 4-post lift, but one of those scissor lifts. Some of them look real sketchy though. Yeah, I know what you mean, Ramirez. Like, every week, my garage seems to get smaller and smaller, but that could just be because of this. I couldn't imagine selling my tools. It would be a set. Yeah, I know, Dylan. Same here. If you get tired of walking. Bread problems. Yeah, maybe you guys can see, hopefully the signal doesn't take a crap on us, but still not much has changed. Got the rear end dropped out, or dropped down at least. I know it's really dark back here, but we're gonna be removing the fuel tank here either tomorrow or sometime this week. Swoop. Ramirez, you're starting to turn into a hoarder. Smaller and smaller garage. I hope you enjoyed, Mike. Yeah, same here, Ramirez. I would really like a 3-car garage too, but it's really rare to find those now. Most of the time when I do see them, it's a 2-car and then a 1-car separate, which I just want a 3-car garage, but it's a little difficult to find. That's what I thought, Mike. I thought you meant the Camaro. The only issue is when I go to remove this fuel tank, it's been so long since I drove the car before I pulled the engine out that I don't remember how much gas was actually in it, because obviously right before I parked it, my sending unit took a crap on me, so the gauge was always at full. So I really don't know what the gas level's at. I'm thinking it's pretty low, underneath a 1/4 tank, I'm hoping, because I don't want to loosen these gas tank straps and drop this thing on my face. Exactly. Only one way to find out how much gas is in the tank: siphon it. Or drop the straps just a little bit and lift up on the tank. Yes, Ramirez, I do insure my tools. Oh, damn, Top Wolf getting up early. All right, well, I hope you find what you need. Have a good trip. Thank you for joining me. Yes, Ramirez. I got too much money invested for something bad to happen and then me just be out. Yeah, Mike, you had Snap-on. You never insured your tools? Most shops will actually, well, not most, but some shops will actually provide you with the option of insuring your tools when you're there, or their insurance will cover your tools. It all depends at on the shop though, but everything I keep at home I insure as well. Mike, there's a way for subscribers basically to, when they subscribe to somebody, that you won't actually see who it is. Ramirez, well, being in the military, I've switched everything to USAA. My car, home, everything's through USAA, so. Damn, Mike, that sucks. Somebody took my tools and I found out. It'd be a really bad day for them. Oh, nice. Mike, you want to join just to have USA? Well, if you have anybody in your family, anybody that you know of that was prior military, you have access to actually USA, whether you were prior military or not. Anybody in your family, I believe, will actually allow you to have USA. No, I wouldn't go that easy on them. Yeah, USA did a really good job of saving me money too, and it's pretty nice. The only downside to USA is not actually having a physical bank to go to. Not that we really go to banks much anymore anyways, but it's still really nice to have access to a bank. They said they don't, and it's through homeowners insurance, not a separate insurance for tools. Yeah, it's not gonna be under its own thing. It's more of a, I wouldn't say personal, it's like high dollar value items. Exactly, Dylan. It wouldn't end well. I like Craftsman tools, but they close closed all the Sears around here, so just looking at Pittsburgh tools to see what they are like so far. I like most of what I got. That's good to hear, Andrew. Yeah, the Sears is still up and kicking where I am. I'm pro-gun for a reason. Exactly. Old midlife crisis over here at 20. Damn, Robert. I can't even imagine. Still good in Arizona? Good to hear. Ace Hardware warranties and sells Craftsman. Actually, that's something else I wanted to hit up because Monday I'm gonna try stopping at either Home Depot and checking out the Milwaukee stuff that they got there and just some other stuff, because I want to check out their vice grips and stuff like that. And then I want to hit up the Napa and look at the Carlisle stuff. But I also want to hit up Ace Hardware here soon, because I haven't even checked out the Ace Hardware here in El Paso. So we'll see if that's worth the crap or not. You go about once every 2 weeks? They both do, Mike. Both Lowe's and Home Depot. I get a 20% discount. I think it 15 or 20% discount at each. Hey Nick, anyone have any experience with the clutch tools? I just bought their 3-piece long ratchet set and was wondering if they are worth the 75 bucks. I've never used the clutch ratchets before. I think the only thing clutch that I have are these impact adapters, the quick release impact adapters for my impact driver, and they're great. But that's something when I was at Northern Tool. Some of their stuff is pretty good, but some of it is overpriced for what you're getting. So it all just depends. All the time that you had to take commerce from an NCO seems to be. Wait, what's that? All of the time that you had to take commerce from an NCO seems to be paying off. I made sergeant. Nick, I would think as long as they really warranty their stuff, you should be good. Yeah, that's another really good point, Robert. Yes, E5. Any news on what Stanley's going to do with Craftsman? I heard they're going to try and bring it back to the U.S., but I guess we just got to wait and see. And that'd be really cool if it went that way, because I know a lot of people were happy with a lot of the old Craftsman stuff. And if, you know, and that was back in the day. Now that, you know, tools have changed quite a bit. If they can bring Craftsman back to the USA and kind of incorporate the new designs and stuff like that into Craftsman, I think they'll be a good brand again. Have you seen the Matco extra long deep impact sockets 13 and 15? Is that the ones that are like this long? I haven't seen them, but I have heard of them. I will say though, their sockets feel kind of light. So. What was your area of operation? Let's see. Oh, shit. Hey, what's up, Lakin? Yeah, sad. I have old Craftsman stuff and lasted me a long time. Now their new stuff is kind of, yeah, it is. About time, Nick. We've just been sitting here staring at the screen waiting for you to get back. Not that long? I have a lot of old Craftsman stuff because I went on an eBay, tool, an eBay tool haul, got a bit carried away. That happens sometimes, Dylan. No, Nick, nothing's up. We were just waiting for you. We had nothing to say without you here. Good for swapping out engines, motor mounts. Oh yeah, I bet. And Mike, my area of operation, well, it really depends. Do you mean like what I did specifically? Because that changed quite a few times. What state? Well, I was in Arizona about a year and a half ago. Now I'm in Texas, Ramirez. All right, Mike, geez. Yeah, Robert. Shoot, the old Craftsman is a lot better than some of the stuff that you get nowadays. But it's getting harder and harder to find, too. I have a few older Craftsman tools from the 1940s. Damn, family heirlooms. Were my grandfathers from my mom's side. That's awesome. That's really cool that you still got them. Has anyone used the gear wrench ratchet wrenches? Are they worth the $60 for the set? Well, it all depends on which ones you're talking about, Andrew, because I have a few gear wrench items, just 5 or 3 of them. But you do need to be careful when it comes to their ratcheting wrenches now, because they did have a lineup of China-made ones that are a lot worse than their Taiwan-made ones. If you're gonna look for them, try and get the Taiwan ones. You'll be able to tell even without looking at made in whatever. You can look at the open ends and just automatically tell, and the ring around the actual ratcheting part of the wrench, you'll be able to tell. The China one is much thicker. It's ridiculous. Too bad 90% of my eBay Craftsman tools have Bill engraved. Every single socket. Damn it, Bill. Bill's always messing stuff up. Or you could just change your name to Bill. Do you work on Audis? Actually, no. I haven't worked on any Audis. V-dubs, I have worked on a couple. What's up, man? Hey, what's up, Dakota? I just found a bunch of snap-on sockets in a barn I was cleaning out for a good friend of mine. He told me I could keep them because he didn't need them. Didn't even know what they... What? Didn't even know that they were there? That's a good day, Dakota. Share the wealth. Share the wealth. Andrew, I have the metric extra long ratcheting wrenches. And they're... Damn it, Bobby. You don't want to change your name again? Yeah, like I have these Gear Wrench 120 XP extra long. Woo. These things are awesome. These things are fantastic. And then I also have, oh, 1 second, wrong direction. Then I also have the Gear Wrench Flex Head ratcheting wrenches, which are really nice as well, but you gotta be careful. Just look for the Taiwan ones, not the China ones. That's all I can say. Yeah, big score on the sockets. I got the snap-on long 0 offsets. Those are nice. Gear wrench would have been cheaper, but I said, America. Well, see, the thing with this is I couldn't turn this down because I got the entire set for free, and they're a $230 set of wrenches. So no complaints on this end. I almost bought them the month before, and then I won them in the gift giveaway. So can't complain about them. How's that Snap-on ratchet? I tried calling Snap-on and couldn't get a hold of them. I gotta call them again about that little metal piece that's missing in there. But it's still operating okay. Winner on the Snap-on, man. I put together a set of Snap-on SK swivel sockets from shops here and there for about 15. Damn, Robert, that's a steal right there. I had you at free. Yeah. Missing? What's missing? Hey, what's up, Jeff? How are you? Smooth as butter. Much better than when I first got it. Oh, Nick, there's basically this little metal flat spring that's supposed to sit in between the pawls that the 3/8 drive has, but my 1/4" one doesn't have, and I'm guessing, or we suspect, that's what's causing it to kind of operate roughly. Good to hear, Jeff. If you want to warranty a tool, Google your local Snap-on dealer and tell him you'd like to warranty a tool and ask him to double check. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll actually probably ask my instructor for his, because he's really close with his Snap-on dealer, so I'll probably have him check it out and see if he can hook me up. That'll probably be a lot easier than actually contacting Snap-on. Yeah, it's allowed for 1/4". Ramirez, I don't know, maybe around $50 or so. Because I mean, I'm gonna throw in a free hat as well. Whoever wins will get to choose from like 5 or 3 hats. All right, Mike. No, seriously, my original Snap-on guy was a bit of a dick, to say the least, but I'm going to drive 3+ miles to get a good Snap-on dealer. Yeah. I've actually heard that quite a bit from a lot of people, that they got Snap-on dealers that are dicks. Whoa, did I say free? As far as those, yes, they were free. I like the banner behind you. Where did you get it? Which one? U.S. Army Veteran? I got that actually online on eBay or Amazon. You can also message Snap-on via their site and ask them about it. I was able to get rebuild kit for 3 ratchets, no check. Oh, nice, Robert. I'll try and do that, and then I'll talk to my instructor as well and see what we can figure out. Yeah, Jeff, I got it on eBay or Amazon, one or the other. It was like $3 or $6, so. Yeah, I got a Snap-on dealer. He's a dick. Bought me a Matco 5S box. Carry now, he's trying to be my friend. So anybody else pick up any new tools? No problem, Jeff. Need to organize my garage. I like flashlights. I got $50 in Lowe's gift cards. What should I buy? Whew. I don't know what you should buy me, Mike. What do you want to buy me? Dakota, it's coming along good. Maybe tomorrow I'll get to the fuel pump and sending unit and installing those. And then next month will probably be when I order my transmission. And then my Holly EFI will be next. And then once I get those, everything can go in. My dad's gonna be coming down probably next month or so. So I wanna have it then so we can kind of share the experience of installing it together just like we did like 10 years ago in my other Camaro. So that'd be really cool. So I wanna get basically everything here by the time he gets here. This little 3-inch Titan ratchet and 1/4 inch. How about a good one for a giveaway? I could do that, Ramirez. A good flashlight. I'll add that to the list of possibilities. Channel lock. That's a good idea, Mike. I'm a poor boy who needs support. Would you like to? All right, guys, hold on 1 second. And I'm back. No, I didn't get beer. I wonder if people in China take pride in made in China, like we take pride. Dylan, I don't think that's what they think. Or if they buy their stuff, like it's probably from a whole separate factory where they actually attempt to make a good tool. Damn it, Nick's here still? Any opinions on gray pneumatic sockets? We're talking about impact sockets. Gray pneumatic makes a great set of impact sockets. I've never heard of it, but any counterfeit tools out there? What do you mean? People in China will probably say, hell no. I won't buy my own stuff. They're like, yeah, we're gonna buy from Taiwan. Here you go, Ramirez. Woo. America. They say, buy America. Get some. She'll go to invitation. No. Blue Point would never be made in the same factory as Craftsman and Cobalt Blue Point. No way. Blue Point has their own factory of American workers in Taiwan, right? Makes sense. You can't demonetize America. Yeah, there's a crap ton of imitation tools out there. So what's everybody doing tonight? Just sitting at home? Just watching YouTube? Got in an argument because I said to a master tech that Blue Point and Cobalt was probably made in the same factory. He didn't like that too much. I always wondered if there's one factory that makes all the same tools. He's talking to me. That's no fun. I need something to do, guys. I need a life. I need friends. I think I got pink eye from a girl I'm staying in. Baseball games and you popped in. Oh, okay. So I ruined your baseball game, or give me shit, and I just told him. Do you really think there is a factory that makes strictly Blue Point? What do you say after that? Just a lonely night. New 3/8 comfort grip snap-on ratchet. Just sitting there holding your ratchet. Toolbox tour live. That's what you're doing, Nick? Yeah, who needs friends when you just have an imagination? I just talk to myself. Oh, okay, Ramirez. Well, tell her thank you. Oh, me do a toolbox tour. Hey guys, this is the side of my 52-inch Husky flat black toolbox. This is a Harbor Freight swivel light, a towel holder from Harbor Freight that is on the right direction for some people and the wrong direction for others. They gave me shit like, oh yeah, dude, Blue Point and Cobalt are made in the same factory. I'm like, dude, how in the world? That's funny. Ramirez, I actually don't even have an air compressor at home. I just use my cordless tools here at home, and all my pneumatic tools are at the school. Can you say, Lily? Lily, it's time for bed. The Nuke Trooper, it's actually a metric. I don't have much use for SAEs, so I went with the metric towel holder. Thank you, Robert. No, this is not backwards, all right? It's because I have a cat. And if anybody has a cat and they ever put toilet paper on a roll, if you put it on the other direction and the cat gets a hold of it, it will pull all the toilet paper off the roll. So I've gotten used to putting it this way, so if she ever grabs the roll, it doesn't come down and she can't just sling it all over the floor. That's what that idea is. Just came force of habit. Oh, she's trying to talk you into letting her stay up later.
Yeah, I just got a left-handed metric adjustable pipe wrench a few days ago with non-comfort grip.
Yeah, those are the best, Nuke Trooper. Oh, she's 4? I can't imagine when my baby boy is going to be 4. It's going to be crazy. Alright, so what do we all have for ideas on gift giveaways? We got the 3-piece Cobalt ratchet set from Lowe's. We have a good flashlight. Obviously, whatever I do choose will include a choice of a hat, whoever does win. But right now it's in between a flashlight, a 3-piece Cobalt ratchet set, and any more ideas? I have a trunk full of tools from when I first got a car, just now remembered. You haven't opened up the trunk since you bought the car or something? Anything American, alright? I'm gonna get Mr. Mike YouTube a nice old-fashioned Pittsburgh Pro ratchet. I just want the Streamlight. I mean, if you're feeling generous, you could gift me a Snap-on Toolbox. I'm gonna get you, for my price range, I will be able to afford just the Snap part of the Snap-on logo that sits on the Toolbox. Not the Snap-on logo, just the Snap part. That's all I can afford for you. I'm not a big headlamp person, but some mechanics like it, and they can be pretty cheap, so if you want to spend $8, you can throw it in. That's a pretty good idea too, a headlamp. I'm not a big fan of those either, but sometimes working underneath the car, it's a little bit easier than holding your flashlight and working at the same time. USA pick set from Channel Lock for a giveaway. That's a pretty good idea. I'm gonna write these down so I don't forget. But then again, who knows, maybe when I go to Home Depot on Monday or whenever I do go, or Napa, maybe I'll find something that is worthy of a gift giveaway as well. How about a good long 3/8 pivoting ratchet? I'm a cheap tool whore. Craftsman or gear wrench? Old Craftsman is good. Nowadays, I'll pick gear wrench over Craftsman every time. Do we get dibs for thinking of ideas? Well, it depends on the idea, because if they're just random crappy ideas. Oh, Ramirez, I thought I already gave you a blue wrench. SK has a pick set for $16 on Amazon. Channel Lock is pretty cool, and you can see it full through. Yeah, I think the SK pick set is the same thing as the Matco and the Craftsman. Like, it's a set just like this, but maybe without the magnet and the mirror. Harbor Freight $27 bolt extractor set for 12-point mistakes. If you want to throw in cheap tools, it's a good set and cheap. What is that again? 1500? Sorry, I think I missed your comment. I just want to buy made in USA tools from now on, you know. Yeah, I can understand that. If you've had bad experiences with other tools before.
That's why, like, a lot of the times before I do buy something now, it's usually something that I've used before, whether it's a friend's or, you know, something like that. I don't usually buy a tool that I've never used before or never had a use for before because, well, for one, obviously that means I probably don't need it. And two, you don't quite know the quality of it if you've never used it before. It's just like this Lang one. After I've used it quite a few times, I was like, well, I love it and I need to get myself one. So that's why I went with that. And a lot of my other tools. And it's funny because, like, even though, like, I've used this exact same Lang brake caliper press from somebody else multiple times, and, you know, it works great, so that's why I was excited to get it. And now I'm, like, really excited to use it, even though I've used them before and it's just for brakes, like, something simple. But since now it's my own personal tool and I bought one for myself, like, it just makes me want to use it right now. It's weird. Craftsman 42P. Do you know how much that runs? 1500? Craftsman. .42 piece Torx bit set. Oh, that's not bad at all. That's a really good recommendation. Thank you, 1500. How come I pay for 2 bathrooms but only ship in 1 bath? That's a good question. Craftsman 3-piece pry bar set. I already did that giveaway, Ramirez, of these pry bars. Yeah, I think John Gibson was the one that actually won the set that I gave away, and the box ended up breaking on the way to him, and it was missing one of the pry bars, and the box was demolished. So it was kind of crappy. When a week stay in Hawaii would be a great giveaway. You're right. I better win that one, Joseph. Go online on the app. I love those. Yeah, they're really good pry bars, especially for the price. I got my set at $25 or $20 or $25, and then the set that John got, I got on discount for $30. But I know they're normally like close to $50 or $45 or something like that. I can't remember, but they're really good pry bars, especially for that price. And made in USA. Deal, America. Just take a moment. I have those and like them. Yeah, they're nice. Yeah, a lot of people have that set. I mean, they're a really good set. I mean, you can't really beat that price. Best feeling ever is buying a new tool off the truck and being the first person to use it, and then cry when you rip the handle, break the tool or something like that. Yeah, it's always a sad day. You're always excited when you get a new tool, and then always demolished when you break it. It's been a long time since I broke a tool. Let's not do that tomorrow. All right, 1500. I'll do. Oh, $19. That's a done deal right there. Is it a bit socket set or is it just the bits? I bought them and the 31 and 36 inch also. Nice. Yeah, I still need to get a really big pry bar. I got a decent sized one. I think it's a 32 inch, but I'm not sure. All right, Mike. I'll try not to. It depends on how long you're gone. I buy all my tools on Sears online, pick up in store, save a lot of money that way. That's a pretty good idea. The long pry bar saved my life when I was changing out my ball joints on the CV axles on my Subaru. Yeah, they're a lot better than the Tecton ones that I have here at home. The Tecton ones are pretty cheap. I don't think I could work with ball joints with the Tecton ones. They're pretty thin shafts. No, I got the pry bar set for 19. Yeah, I think that's what I got mine for. and then the one I got for John was either 25 or 30. Yeah, because I think it was around Christmas time last year. I walked in and I saw them. I was like, oh, I gotta get that. And I was like, I'll get that next time I come. Well, next time I came, they were all sold out, like completely. I was like, oh, son of a bitch. I should have bought it when I had the chance. And missed out on it. And then luckily I found right after they restocked, and they're instantly gone again. Like, I got one of the last 3 sets for 20 bucks. And then right after that, now all I ever see them for is $30 or $45 but I have found them online for 25.
I bought the 31 and 36 online. I used Shop Your Way rewards, saved about half the price.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy how fast your Shop Your Way rewards or whatever actually adds up. Usually in a lot of stores it takes quite a bit of points in order to equal some amount of money, but I've actually had pretty good deals at Sears with those rewards points. Nice, you got the 36-inch pry bar for 18 bucks. Can't beat that. If you watch my last tool haul, you will see what I paid for them. All right, Jeff. So sad I got this, and I want to use it, but ain't got no beer. I meant to pick some up today. But we went to the commissary instead of Walmart, and the commissary didn't have any beer. Amazon gear wrench, 81216 Foxtrot, 2-piece, full polish flex handle, ratchet set, 1/4 inch and 3/8, $40.55, free shipping and handling. Bought it 2 weeks ago. Nice, you already received it? How you enjoying it?
Hey, just came to like, can't stay.
Oh, it's all cool, Walter. Thank you for stopping by. Chug, chug, chug. Ramirez, you having a beer right now? Bought my pry bars for $40 on Amazon in one day. I went into Sears and saw they were on sale for $20, so I told the manager. He literally gave me $20 and nice. That's, can't beat that. You could go get another set of them. When I went to go pick it up, and I told the guy, they looked at me, I was crazy for $18. The bottle in the fridge behind you. Oh yeah, Ramirez, you want one? Ah. No, it's all me. You come by, I'll share it with you. No big deal. Ramirez, I was in Sierra Vista. I was stationed at Fort Huachuca. Got a couple buddies that live up in Tucson. Yeah, Dylan, I know. I need more subscribers. You gotta get me more, Dylan. Go ahead and send family and friends this way. Share my channel. Hold on, guys. Come on. There we go. Show your top 5 favorite tools in your toolbox next to you. If you had to rebuy them, would you buy the same brand? I might be able to do a video on that. Show your top 5 favorite tools, but that'll take some time to put together. It's really hard picking your favorite tools, especially narrowing it down to a certain amount. You have a good channel, good info on tools and knowledge. Thank you, Ramirez. Do you want to know what's good? Double flex head ratchet from Harbor Freight. Double flex head ratchet from Harbor Freight. You don't use it a lot, but when you need it. Double flex head ratchet. Oh, that's the one with the dual joints up by the head of the ratchet, or is it something else that you're talking about? Hey, what's up, David? How you doing? Glad you made it before we stopped. Just got home. Where you been? Oh, okay, yeah, 1500. I've seen that. I've never used one before, but yeah, I'm sure it's probably pretty handy in certain situations. It's not too floppy or anything, like when you got that thing really bent. Or not floppy, but you know, like, I feel like it would be sketchy, like trying to put a lot of torque on something when it's like bent this direction and then down and then another direction. My top two by far are my Ingersoll Rand half-inch drive titanium impact and my Ingersoll Rand 15Q Max. Nice. Have you done a video on what a new tech would need when starting out? I believe I have, but I think it's I think it's an older video back before I really had much of any subscribers. It's another thing I need to do is go back and look at some of my older videos and maybe remake them. America. Out doing some errands? Yes, that better be capitalized. America. I'm also going to be doing a video on tech schools for automotive people, torque sticks, tools that I'm going to be taking to my work box that I have here at home. Exactly, I agree with you, but when you need that awkward angle, it comes in handier. Did on a 2015 Mustang, I had to do wiring harness on it and starter if I can save harness. Yeah. America. Really nice. As soon as I watch your vid on dropping fuel tank, I'll put the 3/8 to use. My tank was dripping until I siphoned it. Oh damn. Got a little leak in the tank. Yeah, I almost replaced my tank, but as of right now, the tank looks to be in really good condition, but we'll see once I get it actually dropped down. I can see the top half of it and see how it is. But hopefully, and I'm hoping, that it's in good condition, I can just reuse it. If you had to throw a number out, what would you say a good tech school would cost? Mine is around, I think it's $35,000 for it's almost 2 years long. But it's not a normal tech school where you just leave with a certificate or whatever. This school actually provides you with an associate's degree. Being a new tech, shit, change the oil filter, and let co-workers steal your tools. Well, that doesn't sound like fun, Mike. Hey, what's up, Rob's Wrenches? How you doing? Oh, are there more going on now? Yeah, I started earlier. I didn't see anybody else live, but they said Dow was going to be going live. Well, thank you, Rob, for stopping by and saying what's up. Yes, Ramirez, I did. I'm using my GI Bill to go to school, so all my tools, all the school, everything's paid for. So that's one bonus. Alrighty guys, but since they got a few live streams going on right now, I think I might dip out and go check them out. So thank you guys for joining me. Please, if you guys have any more ideas for either video content or the gift giveaway that should be going on Monday, please drop a comment down below of your ideas. And maybe if you leave a comment on this video after it's uploaded for the gift giveaway ideas, I will submit your name twice in the enrollment of the gift giveaway so you have a better chance of winning. Exactly 1,500, about 30 to 45,000. Thank you, Ramirez, you too. Dylan, have a great night. Mike, America.
For your basic tech school. Best regards to the little one. Hope he gets better soon.
Thank you, Robert.
Go to Lowe's and check out that 3-piece.
That's what I'm doing, David. I got it on the list. I got it on the list for you. All right, guys, but have a great night. Thank you guys all for stopping by and chatting with me, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, yeah, America.